Okay, so this is a virtual tour for, well, you can guess, 76 Hartington Street, Barrow in Furness, which is a newly developed 5-bedroom HMO just on the edge of the town centre. So location wise, you're on Hartington Street on the front here, and then if we go down the bottom of the street, right at the end of the street there is the bottom of the town centre. So you've got Wetherspoons. If you go up the other end of the street at the top past the church spire there, you've got Asda's. If you go along there to the right, you've got the train station. BE Systems is over in the other direction, but it's all within walking distance. So town centre, literally what, 3-minute walk away. Train station less than 5, BE less than 10 if you walk in slowly. And Asda's, yeah, maybe 10 minutes. So it's really quite handy and central. There are some parking restrictions, but you also can get passes, but the availability of them is limited in number, so you'd have to speak directly with the landlord, who can advise on the availability of passes. But there is street parking round and about. So coming into the property, you'll see from the info here, it's all done up to proper regs, and the landlord here, you can see straight away, has just gone to that little bit of extra detail really. So the standards are, well, in my opinion, a bit higher than most. The key thing with it being a HMO and how it's done is that there's a large degree of flexibility on the rooms. Ideally, we like to start with a minimum of 3 months and then roll in thereafter. We handle the viewings, and you'll deal directly with the landlord, who's local but lives out, and the idea is you can just organise all things with him. His experience, has done it before, and again, you can tell by the standard what type of landlord he is. So coming in, you've got the original floor tiles. These are quite grand buildings with a high ceiling, so that you do get a bigger room size throughout. So we'll start off obviously with room 1, and all the bedrooms obviously are individually lockable, and they've all got their own unique little features. So this has got the large bay window, again really big ceiling height, and the provision in all the bedrooms is quite comprehensive. So you've got a double wardrobe with drawers, your own TV, guitar isn't usually a little bit of a feature, desk and chair, of course, if you're working from home, and a good sized double bed and bedside table. TVs are smart TVs, and there's high speed internet throughout the building. You'll just be given the Wi-Fi access code basically. And again, this unique feature for this one really is this lovely little original Victorian fireplace. They tend not to do features like that on houses these days because it's too expensive. Okay, so this is room 1, which is a ground floor, large double bedroom. So then we come along the hallway, and then there's just one more room on the downstairs floor, which is room 2. So again, similar size room, slightly longer, and you've got all the same provision, smart TV, desk. There we are. So again, it's size-wise, this is a big double bedroom. You know, a lot of the rooms you'll see will be half the size of this, quite frankly. And you'll see straight away, again, as throughout, the colour schemes are all nice and contemporary. So you've got the oak door furniture, and I think this is a really pleasant detail, glass balustrade on the stairs. So coming in then to the main reception space. It's a communal area, so the Wi-Fi's down here. Obviously there's just some storage for hoovers and bits and bobs. Obviously the communal areas are clean for you, so you don't have to watch Breaking Bad, but with it being a smart TV, you've got every option that you can have there basically, so you can watch this in the communal rooms as well. So what we've done it so that there's, there's a breakfast dining area, a little bit of a reception space, a cosy area for sitting if you're going to eat communally with the other guests. And the kitchen, again, is all nice and modern, contemporary. You've got an inbuilt fridge here. There's some more provision in the utility room, which we'll come to in a second. And then within here, obviously, you've got the microwave. There's loads of cupboard space, which we do tend to find is really handy when there's several staying. So you've actually got 5 full wall units. So you can have a wall unit each if you want to do it that way, just for food storage. Tend to find people don't bring that much food, but as I say, you can do whatever works for you. And within the kitchen is all the normal kitchenware. You've also got, you know, a toaster, kettle, coffee machine, pots, pans, knives, cups, saucers, everything you'll need. The idea is generally that you just come, picture of your partner, bag of clothes, and away you go. You've got everything you'll need to live in the area. The vast majority of people we come to work at the hospital, or the main one of course is BE Systems. There's wind farms and all sorts of other things going on in Barrow. And the provision now in the town centre is quite significant. There's quite a lot of places to eat, and pubs and so on and so forth, and shops and whatnot. Okay, so we come downstairs. This is the shower room for the downstairs rooms. So a nice size shower enclosure, and you've got a WC as well, and a sink. And then in the utility area, just to show you this, basically obviously you've got storage for the cleaning bits and bobs, washer and a dryer, which is really handy, and another fridge freezer, and the boiler's in here. It's obviously gas central heated, so it's nice and warm throughout. I'm doing this in February, and it's a cold day outside, and it's, well, to be honest, if I had time I'd take my jacket off. It's lovely and warm in here. And the landlord's already discussed, if there's a requirement for more fridge or freezer space, there's ample space to put some more in here, or indeed in the kitchen, according to what people need. So there's no problem there if people are needing a bit more food storage space, either refrigerated or frozen. I like to get my brochure in. So the double doors just lead out to the paved rear yard area. So nothing elaborate, but there is some yard space there if people are having barbecues or just wanting to sit outside in the warmer months. Obviously it's a fire exit as well, and all the doors are set so you can open them without keys once you're inside. So coming along, quite long now, 7 minutes. This will be one of my longest. I do like to talk. So as we're coming up again, you've got the same decor theme. And the bathroom upstairs is a little bit grander, it's got more space. You've got this lovely luxury double shower enclosure here. So you've got a normal shower head, and then the rain style head as well. Obviously a loo, and quite a grand sink and dressing area. Okay. So that's that, and that serves the 3 top bedrooms. Then we go on to bedroom 3, of course. Possibly the smallest of the rooms, but in all honesty, it would, in any other house, be a good sized double bedroom. You've got the dual aspect, so you've got a window on the left and a window at the rear as well, so it's nice and light. A very comfortable room. Again, same provision, double bed, bedside table, wardrobe, with drawers inbuilt, and a desk, smart TV and chair. All the rooms will be individually priced, which will depend on obviously timing and demand and such like. Landlord is keen to have long-term tenants, but the initial terms are short, as we've discussed. The 3 months generally is our ideal, and the idea is that thereafter it can remain quite flexible. So it takes us on to bedroom 4. So we're obviously again on the first floor in the middle, and again it's a massive bedroom, really big high ceilings, and this one's also got this rather charming original Victorian fireplace. A shame really. I mean, these days obviously you would never dream of having a fire in the bedroom, but it must have been pleasant back in the day when that was a done thing. Houses on the bottom of this street actually had cellars for servants' quarters. They were that big. This would have been one of the main streets of the town as it led into the town centre when the town was younger. So again, you know, nice and light room. You've got a big window at the back, and there's lots of space in here. You've got everything you need, as with them all. It's the same provision, smart TVs, etc. And then I'll take to bedroom 5, which is the largest of the bedrooms. A lovely bedroom, this one. So again, you've got the dual aspect, 2 windows basically at the front, not a dual aspect. A nice light room. But again, just look at the size of it. It's really big, and it feels even bigger because of the high ceilings. So there's potential to move the furniture around a little bit in here. Really, I suppose the landlord would do that for you if you wanted to. But I think it's quite well laid out. You've got the TV set aside, so it's not getting the glare from the windows, or using that as an office space. You might move that around. And then big double bedroom. So just to reiterate, this is Hartington Street, Barrow in Furness. They've done it all as one video, so you can fast forward to the room that's available at the time, or the rooms. There'll be individual pictures on our website. And how this property works is that a landlord is local and looks after everything. We simply help him find the tenants, so we will market the property and show you around with viewings, and then you'll be put directly in touch with the landlord, who'll take things forward with you accordingly. So you can see more information on our website, which is www.pclettings.com. Obviously there's other videos and whatnot on the YouTube channel, information on the Facebook page, but in all honesty, the website's where you want to be. We've got frequently asked questions there, all sorts of information. And then if you're wanting to arrange a viewing, best thing to do is give us a call, which is 01229 831111, or email Stephanie or Sophie, usually the best two, at pclettings.com, and they'll happily speak to you and arrange for you to move in. But the thing is with this property, it's very well done. You can see straight away that the landlord's taken the time to go the extra mile in terms of the quality. And I always say to people, and it's true, it speaks volumes of the type of landlord you're dealing with as well, which is always a good thing to know. You've got someone who takes it professionally. He just wants good tenants in who are going to look after the property, and he'll look after you accordingly and make sure everything's fixed and cleaned and kept tip top. Location wise, it's great. Short walk to the train station, town, or BAE systems. So thank you very much for watching. Please get in touch.